welcome back to my channel. My name's Kay and I am trying to lose weight and it's not working and I need to be higher. Hang on. You are at the moment perched on a box, on top of a box, on top of a stool. So, trying to get a place to record in a house full of people. So, what do I have for you on this Friday, the 10th of October? It's nearly Halloween, isn't it? So I am the least surprised person on YouTube that I've put on weight, really. I'm now 11 stone 2, which for you lovely people who don't do my weights, that would be 77.11 kilos or 170 pounds. Yeah, it's annoying, isn't it? I'll tell you exactly why that is. That is because I have had 2 burgers, 1 Chinese, 1 buffet dinner, 1 afternoon at the pub, consecutive evenings not eating on plan. I've not been recording it. I have not only drank poorly, but I have also managed to spend 2 days that busy that I couldn't even go to the toilet. So yeah, that's how if I was doing a video of how to put on weight, that's how you do it. That's how you do it. That is how you do it. There are some good things that have come on this week. I've seen plenty of family and friends, mainly because they've been bailing me out of trouble. I've had my lovely dad has had to come down and babysit for me as an emergency because I was in 2 places at once, and then I had my friend had to come and help me with my youngest because, again, I was in work and just something happened with our childcare. So big deep breath, this week is over. I am so done with this week. I haven't exactly had food Tourette's, but you know, I've worked hard at putting on this weight, and that's a bit of a problem. I haven't been this weight since June, so I am really quite annoyed. I do not need to be heavier by Christmas. I've got lots of reasons to lose weight, but I do not want to be heavier by Christmas. I am sick of seeing Christmas in at like 13 stone. It is a good 5 years since I went into Christmas feeling good about what I was wearing. Well, I suppose at least my onesie still fit from last Christmas because I was still last Christmas. And I know those statistics are there that say, you know, if you lose weight, because I've lost more than 10% of my body weight, but if you lose weight, you are very likely to put it on again within a year. But I just want to keep on going. I want to keep the momentum going, and I'm sure that nobody else really has seen this 5, 6, 7 pounds above where I was, or 8, 9, 10 pounds, whatever. Okay, yeah, a pot and a stone since summer. I'm sure people haven't noticed all that much, but I noticed, and I'm annoyed, and I want it to be different. So if I want it to be different, I have to change it, and that is just, sometimes you have to be a bit stern with yourself. I'm not beating myself up about it, but sometimes you have to know that, you know, you do have to plan, and not do you only have to plan, and this is going to be my one thing for next week, I don't just have to plan, I have to eat what I have planned to eat and not eat anything else. It's not only not good for my waistline, it's not good for my budget either, and it's really not good for my stomach. It's absolutely wrecking because I obviously haven't been checking details on the back of Chinese. I haven't gone in and said, oh, excuse me, is that dairy free? And I'm sure I don't do so good with MSG. And then, you know, I used to eat so cleanly as well and know that the things that I was eating were really, really good for me. So maybe that's the reason that I look so shattered. But it's been a week. It's been a week of annoyance. There is nothing tremendous here. There has been no major change in my life. There has been no calamities, no disasters have befallen me. But I have just thoroughly annoyed myself. I don't know if you guys have ever done it where you become so annoyed with yourself you give yourself a good talking to. That's basically what I'm doing. So yeah, if you think that talking to yourself is weird, try videoing yourself, putting it on YouTube, and then watching it back in about 3 or 4 months' time, because this should be interesting. So I have got so much as well to get on with. I've got my graduation to plan for, which is coming along nicely, but I have figured out that I have bought my gown by accident instead of hiring my gown by accident. Honestly, it's such a K thing to do. I'm sure there's only me that can do that. I'm sorry, I'm going to have to put my hair back up. Well, I'm going to have to put my hair back down as it happens. There isn't much hair to put up or down. It's so short at the minute. I love it though. I do love it. So the other things that I've got to do with myself, I've got to keep on going to the gym. I really am enjoying going to the gym. It's really good. And you know, it's all squared away. If you go at that time in the morning, I go at like 5:30 in the morning. I've not been this morning, despite the bags under my eyes, which would make you think I have. No, I went yesterday though. I've really enjoyed it. So I think that's going to be an easy thing to attain. The hard thing is going to be this plan, which I'll put at the end of this, and then I'll be feeling a bit more like myself, hopefully. That's what I will. My hair does not look right. I don't look right. I'm so sorry, viewers. It's just going to be one of those weeks you're going to have to chalk it up to experience. I just can't be my super glam self today, I'm afraid. So I will put the plan on probably tomorrow, and then get this uploaded tomorrow afternoon. So what else am I going to do with myself? Nothing. I'm going to do absolutely diddly squat. I've got my friend here. This is Jack and Diet Lemonade. And when I started recording this, and this is about the 6th time I've tried, it was full. But that's what you get, because I don't really like recording bad news. Nobody really wants to see bad news, do they? No, yeah, they want weight loss vlogs where, you know, the person actually loses weight would be good. But it's all to plan. It's all to come. It'll all come. I've done it before, so I can do it again. So that is what I'm going to get busy doing. I'm going to get busy doing what I need to do to lose weight, and then you guys can come along for the ride, and I won't have to sit here next week going, oh no, it's happened again. So I'll see you soon. All right, bye. Hey, so I'm just waiting. It's now Saturday, so it's the next day from last night, and I am just waiting to pick up my youngest. I have got me a reusable bag, so it's safe in the plan as usual, and I've also got my list, which I'm hopefully going to insert into this video, about here. And yeah, so the list is really plain and simple. So basically I have worked around my husband's shifts. I should take my glasses off, it's not that sunny, is it? So I've worked around my husband's shifts, and basically, how many times can I say basically? I'm not sure. I have gone through and got some of like the favourites, so to speak. So the kids are going to have hot dogs, and I am going to join in with them, because actually what I'm going to do this week is I'm going to calorie count, because I have to revert back, and I will get back on to Weight Watchers, but at the moment I just want to use it what's in my cupboards. I want to not go over my calories. I'm going to set my calories at 1,400 because that sounds sensible to me, and I'm going to do that as of today. So far this morning my calorie counting has gone not so good. I've only got 400 left, and I'm working till midnight tonight, and I haven't had my tea yet, so that'll be a great big salad for me then. My own fault really. Shouldn't have gone and got a portion of chips, because that's like 700 calories. It's just tough, isn't it? So, but I'll just keep my drinks like really plain and simple, down with water, so I won't be using like tea and coffee, because even when I'm using, I do choose almond milk, but you know, if you have like 10 cups of tea a day, it soon starts adding up. So I'm going to try my hardest to come in under calories. I haven't done any exercise today. I actually had myself a little bit of a lie-in all the way till 7:30 this morning. And we've had to, you know, just general life. We've had the plumb around, boilers sorted, and it's things like ferrying the kids around, going to work, and then tomorrow we're off to see my granddad. We went and did, well, it's my granddad-in-law, and I went to, this isn't sponsored, I went to Sports Direct. I got him some cards, because we'll maybe play some cards. I'll introduce the children to some games, because previous to this they've always been rather young, and it's kind of more like Go Fish or old wives cards rather than anything else. And I am going to do that for the rest of the week. So tomorrow, for example, we're taking sandwiches with us tomorrow, and then coming home to a corn bolognese. So that should be easy enough. It's just keeping out of the motorway cafes and the Costas and the rest of it. So I shall take coffee with me. I'll make it at home, and I'll take some dairy-free milk with me as well. And then Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, I am at work, so it's soups and salads, really quite boring, but I'm doing sausage mash and spaghetti hoops one night, and then we're doing hot dogs for the kids, and I'll probably forego the bread, to be fair. Oh, that's the point. I haven't looked up I haven't asked them what my blood results were. I am assuming that if there was something wrong with them, they would have been in contact. So I'm guessing that means that I am possibly not a celiac, so I can do what I like with my bread intake. But I will try and find out for the rest of the week. And there are just 1,000 other things that I have to get round to. I have to get round to reducing my Adobe bill. I know it sounds silly, but yeah, I have to do that because they're robbing. Adobe are robbing me, I'm fairly sure of it. And I've got to sort out that cap and gown because I was the person who managed to buy it instead of hire it, only me. And it's kind of just moving forward with that little bit of stuff. It's kind of life. But if I don't do it and I end up having a week like last week, I'll be really annoyed. So for today, I am still on track, but we have still got this afternoon to go and this evening, and then you'll have to wait until the next video to see what I did. But as for today, I'm quite happy. This is my lovely jumper dress, by the way. I know it doesn't look much on camera, but it's amazing. I love it. And it's from Uniqlo, and I love that, and I love that it's a 13-year-old dress as well. So yeah, yay me, paying less tax on children's clothes. I know, I'm such a hoodlum. Right, okay, so now it's time for glasses back on, and I'm going to go and pick up the girl, and I'm going to try and edit this and put in some pics and whatever, and then it's going to be onwards and upwards. Try and remember that I've also got an Instagram account. I'll be putting some more stuff on there this week, but it'll look rather strange. It won't be my normal kind of clean eating ways, but I haven't been doing it for a wee while, and it always comes in small steps. It's not something that just kind of grows overnight. So that's the first thing, is, you know, reining it back in on just those really old but true things that just always get me, like not being organised and drinking pop and stuff like that. So well, that's me, and I will see you next time. Bye.